Now let's talk about power bills, because the cost of Labor's renewables-only experiment has been revealed. According to research by Queensland's Griffith University, the cost of solar, wind, batteries, hydro and gas assets need to get close to net zero rather will be about $300 billion compared to the current system's worth of $136 billion. Now, Jonathan, that is 30% more expensive. Our bills are already higher under Labor as it is. Now its green fantasy is likely going to cost us more and more in this desperate pursuit of net zero. How is it sustainable?
But Danica, it's not sustainable. That is the pure truth of the matter. This blind pursuit of this ideological goal to get to net zero by a certain date, come hell or high water, is costing us more. And Australians didn't need another report to confirm something they're all feeling, that on average across the country, power bills have gone up since the election, around $1,000 per household per year. And that's a huge amount of money that could have otherwise gone into reducing a mortgage or putting food on the table, or even, heaven forbid, taking your family on a holiday. So the government should stop ignoring the facts here and adjust their policy direction. Stop being petulant and having your head in the sand, and open your mind to the nuclear debate. Don't be opposed to new gas projects and retaining the coal-fired power stations so we can keep stability in the grid and drive down prices. The reality is, as you say, it's not sustainable, and it's your viewers who are going to be footing the bill, and it's going to get worse before it gets better unless things change.
And it's interesting because that research also said that electrification, where, for example, some gas appliances are banned, we know that that's happening in a number of new home fit-outs in parts of the country, but they're saying that that can actually increase the demand for electricity. I mean, where are we heading to, Jonathan?
Oh, well, I think there's going to be quite a few blackouts, brownouts and the like. I mean, the simple laws of economics, where you've got a situation where demand is outstripping supply, which is what's happening here. And as you say, there are jurisdictions, I think like Victoria, where they ban new gas appliances in new builds. You've got this federal government trying to get people to take up EVs, even if they're not suitable. That's going to drive up the demand for electricity as well. It just means we're going to have, combined with unreliable sources of energy generation, like solar and wind, because as we know, the sun doesn't shine at night and the wind doesn't always blow. We don't have enough hydro, and the gas projects that we need to come online aren't under this government, and they're shutting down the coal-fired power stations. We will have reduced reliability. We'll have increased demand and reduced supply, and again, to our earlier point, higher power prices, which means households paying more, businesses paying more, and that is bad for the entire country.